Welcome to our channel. I'm Sylvia.
I'm Rona.
And this is Ozzy, our four-legged travel companion. We are traveling and exploring Australia whenever we can. Our aim is to capture the beauty of Australia and bringing it into your living room. Please come with us and enjoy our adventures. Hi everyone! We are in Miriamvale at the moment and filling up with water. Schatzi?
Hi.
And when we opened the door, we had a deafening noise coming from the outside. There are millions of bats here, up on the tree. Have a look.
Noisy bird.
Very noisy. Hi everyone. We are staying at the Cania Gorge Retreat, just outside of the national park. And that campground is really beautiful. It's a bush setting out here in the middle of the caves. It's really nice. We are in the off-grid section, unpowered section, but you also can have powered and water sections. There is amenity blocks, 2 different ones. They're pretty clean and alright. There is also a laundry and there are 2 swimming pools as well. But they're not heated and at the moment they're a bit too cold. And otherwise, what is there? Is there anything else?
Yeah, bird feeding.
Yeah, at 4 o'clock in the afternoon they have bird feeding. There are millions of birds coming.
Zellas, galas.
Galas, kookaburras, king parrots. Yeah. And what else? Yeah. I think a powered side costs $45 a night and an unpowered $35. And I'm just gonna quickly show you. We have set up. We also have our Starlink set up. And in the unpowered section you can look for a spot yourself, so there's no allocated site whatsoever, which makes it really nice too. Look at them. It's so noisy here. My God, birds everywhere. Huh? They're cute. Good Morning everyone. This morning we are early up and already on the way to do some walks here in the Cania Cave National Park. Shotzi is still making the backpack ready. we are a bit disorganized this morning. The time ran away from us this morning a bit. We had probably one coffee too much. But now we are ready and eager to do the walks. We parked here at the picnic area. There are some tables, barbecues, gas barbecues and toilets as well. And this morning we are the only one parked up here, so it's gonna be a nice peaceful walk, I reckon.
Yeah,
Huh?
I reckon too.
All good? Let's see, we are not sure how many walks we actually can do this morning.
2 or 3 there,
Yeah, I think so.
I reckon.
Here is a sign with distances on it. So let's start with the dripping rock then. Alright, so far so good. Now we are at a dividing point here and we decided we're going and have a look at the dripping rock and the overhang, and that's to the left here. So far it's a nice, easy, flat walk. Really nice. That's a bit an overhang rock, but I don't think that's it. I think we have to walk a lot further. What do you reckon?
Yeah.
Oh well. There's a small bush wallaby. It gave us such a fright. You wouldn't believe. Oh. If you can see it in here. No. It's hopping away.
It's nice.
Yeah, it's a bit some rocks. Let's see if we got a better view here. Oops. Probably usually there comes some water down here, through here, if it rains, but it's pretty dry at the moment. Huh? You found yourself a chair?
Yeah, that's nice.
A nature chair? Did I just say a minute ago the walk is easy and flat? Well, have a guess. It changed. Have a look. Now it goes up.
Hello.
That is quite a big impressive rock here, with a little cave underneath. Pretty. Yeah. So we are coming up to a little bridge walkway here. Over here. Oh, there's a little bit water dripping down, that's why it's called Dripping Rock. Of course. Even though it's very dry, this region at the moment, and it's still dripping. It's amazing. There's no water, I could see, but here. And look, if you go up, look at the overhang rock here. Oh, that's it. Look at that. My God, I don't want to stand under it if that rock comes down. My God. Huh?
Nice.
Still overhanging here. Not as much though. That is a very pretty section.
Here.
Yeah. So now we are coming to the actual overhang. That one before was just an overhang, not the overhang. All right. Yeah, it is an overhang, but I found the other one, I think, more impressive.
Original.
Yeah, there are some Aboriginal artworks here. That would have protected them from the weather. So we are now back from our walk to the dripping rocks and the overhang. Now we're back at the sign here, and now we go the other side to the Dragon Cave and the Bloodwood Cave and also the Gorge Lookout. The Castle Mountain Lookout we have to leave for another day because we don't want to leave Aussie for too long. Huh?
Enjoy.
Yes, enjoy. We just love to be out in nature again and doing our walks with so much love. Oh, it feels so good. and to hear all the birds in here. It's amazing. Now we are coming up to the Dragon Cave. That is a pretty cave. Just gonna walk up here, a bit of stairs up here. Impressive, isn't it? And here you got an amazing view out here from that cave. The Dragon Cave is named that way because if you, I don't know if you can see it on the picture, but if you use your imagination, you definitely can see the black dragons figures against the white sandstone of the cave. Have a look again and see if you can see the dragons. Those rocks here, huh? Yeah. All those caves and rocks here makes it very interesting. It's not just a boring walk. Look at that. Some little caves on the washout. Pretty. Now it goes up the rock, up to the lookout. And you see all that stairs here. Let's do it. Gee, I'm puffing here. I have no condition anymore. My God. We need to practice a bit more, I think. You got some nice views from the top here. There's a gap here between the rocks here. Looks pretty too. And we found a nature table here with that rock. Now we're coming up to the lookout here. It was a steep incline with lots of stairs, but hey, most of the lookouts are like that, aren't they? but hey, it's well worth it. Oh, just wait until I make it up to the platform, but I can see there is a nice view. So here is a view over the gorge here. It's albeit pretty dry at the moment. Now it's time for a small snack, and we brought some mandarins with us. They are the best tasted mandarins we ever had, and they are coming from Emerald, Queensland. So if you're in the region of Emerald, you have to buy yourself heaps of mandarins. They're epic. So we put the skin of the mandarins in a plastic bag and we take it with us. We take it with us home, so we don't leave ever any rubbish lying around. So we are at the Blackwood caves because of the trees. The Blackwood trees, they are planted outside there. And now we walked inside the cave itself, and here you can see the small bats and black things on the walls. That's our bats. We try not to disturb them. And it has a pretty yucky smell in here, I tell you. Here you can see all the all the poos from the bats here. Yeah, and you certainly can smell it, I tell you. Oh. And there are not only bats in here, there are also some butterflies. No, not butterflies. What are they called?
Falter.
Coming. Here you have to be careful with roots growing over the track here. You have to lift your feet, definitely. You always have to look on the ground as well, with the roots and rocks coming out of the ground. That's a massive tree stump as well here. And not only you have to watch the ground, you also have to look up, otherwise you hang yourself in here. That's no good. So, the last walk we're going to do here in the Cania Cave National Park for today is the 2-story cave walk. That's a 1.3 kilometer circuit walk, and it goes right from the car park. That's where, here you can see where we parked our car. We cross the road, and here the track starts uphill slowly. Oh, look at that. It's interesting. It's like an arch out of rocks.
Cania Arch.
That's the Cania Gorge Arch. It's pretty. And here's the prettiest of all, my Schatzi. Pretty impressive, those rocks. Now we found some bloodwood trees for you. Here is one, and here you can see it looks like blood. Yeah, then they need urgently water here. So I think the 2-story caves are coming up. That's how we run. Pretty. I like that silvery sort of foliage. Makes it interesting. We are back at the car park now. We finished with all the walks for the day. And I don't know how many kilometers did we do? 7?
7.1.
Oh, I can have a look on my Apple Watch. Let me see. Here. Because I have a tracker on it. So. We did more than that. 11.2 kilometers.
Wow.
We walked today.
Nice.
And we started at 8 in the morning. And we finished now at 11. So in 3 hours we did 11.2 kilometers. That's not bad.
Yeah, that's good.
For us oldies. Anyway, we deserve now a great big breakfast. See you then. Yeah, so this morning we did some of the walks and have a well-deserved breakfast, I reckon. Yeah, so here we have breakfast, and here you can see a sourdough bread I made yesterday. Look how beautiful that is. Oh, yum, yum, yum. And tomorrow I'm gonna show you how to make sourdough for a pizza. We're gonna have it tomorrow, so stay with us for that one. So, but we're having now breakfast, huh? All right. Okay, I promised you I'm gonna show you how to make a sourdough. So I have a starter, that is that one. That lives in the fridge and I feed it probably once a week. And I got the recipe on the website, how to make the starter. And this morning, before we went for a walk, I put 150 ml of that starter, 100 grams of unbleached flour and 100 grams of water in here. And that is sitting now for 5 to 6 hours. And you can see the bubbles. That looks good. Now we can use it to make the actual dough. For that, I put another 150 from that one I made earlier. 150 in here. And the leftover I can put back into my starter to feed it. Alright? Or I can make some crackers out of it or whatever. But now that one we use for the dough. So water. 300 grams of water. Alright, okay, then we mix that nicely so it dissolves into the water a bit, nice and gentle, because there are bacteria, living bacteria in there. We don't want to kill them. So that is about good. Then we put 10 grams of salt. That's alright. Give a bit of a stir. And then we put in 520 grams of unbleached flour. Put that all in. I already measured that one. So I can just pour it in here. And just roughly mix it together with a spoon until it comes a bit together. It doesn't need to be very smooth. It's just okay as long as you can see that so that is already enough, like that. Take that off the spoon. Just leave it like that. Get a tea towel, make it wet, hang it over it, and leave it here for half an hour, and then we come back to it. And that one, as I said before, we feed that back to the starter. That gives them food for another week. That way we don't have any waste at all. So sourdough baking is all about time. But if you organized a bit, it's not a problem to do it on the road. And I like that fresh sourdough bread over everything. And since I'm doing it, we don't want to eat any store-bought bread anymore. So we put that That goes back into the fridge. So I'm back after half an hour. It's time. It looks like that. And then it's time to fold it. You have to wet your hand and go in here. Just in here, like that. And get a piece and fold it over. And you do that on every side, so 4 times. Over like that. Over like that. Then you actually can leave it in the bowl itself, but I have a proving basket, but you don't need that really. And I form it to a ball like that, and then I place it in here, put the wet towel back on top, and that's gonna rest for another 6 hours. Then we see us back. So we are at the replica of the Betsy here in Monto. That's the beautiful Betsy. And here you can see the sad history. You know it, you can read that. Just a bit outside of Monto is this beautiful silo art here. We are here outside of Monto in Mulgildie or something like that. That's where the Bunyip Legend comes from, and I think this one, I quite like this one. We've seen a few of the different bunyips, but I think the artist captured this one very well, I reckon. You know, and the background, the scary place.
Swamp monster.
Yeah, I like it. So we just stopped in the main street of Monto just to have a look at some of the street art they have here. Some outback girls and boys sitting here with the kookaburra at the end. Very outback. And on the other side we got a pretty cow here. A crazy cow. It's us relaxing in the evening after many walks today, with a fire, a glass of wine, and some nice juicy steaks coming from the Weber grill, or with a nice potato bake. And some beans with bacon. Ah, delicious. Hey, Ozzy. Yes. Oh, look at those steaks. Oh, don't they look good? Oh. And we got some potato bake, some beans with bacon, and that's Ozzy's bone. Ooh. Yum yum. Okay, that's yours. Next seat. Here you can have it. Good boy.
Yummy.
Yeah, that looks yummy. I'm sure it's yummy.
Yes.
Oh well, let's eat. The morning cleaning crew is on the way here, as you can see. They come here every morning. They come through here and clean the grounds. Now it's early in the morning. A lot of them are still asleep, but we are ready to do our walk for today. So we're gonna do the fern, I don't know, I have to have a look, fern tree pool or something like that. So it's 7:15 in the morning. We are already here at the start of the track, making us ready to go. Beautiful morning, sun's coming through. It's gonna be a lovely walk. This walk you can do straight from the campground as well. You just have to add 200 meters each way, so that's quite okay. And then you would come through here. That's the track from the campground. And here are some kangaroos on the side of the road here. Looking what we're doing. Oh well, let's do it. Did you lock the car?
Yeah.
All the birds are awake, as you can hear. Here we go. We're going to do the giant chair lookout, 4.3 k's, and the fern tree pool walk 2.5 k's. So all up, the full circuit is 5.2 today. Not quite as long as yesterday. So, it's already warming up. It's not even 8 o'clock yet. Huh? This is another very old tree. Look at the size of it. I don't know if you get that on the GoPro, but that size must be very old. Huh? We found a small cave here along the way here. I don't know if you can see that, just turn it around. Up there. And here I can, probably in there you find some bats. I reckon. Huh? No, I think we're coming up to the first lookout. It's a nice environment in here. look at that.
Beautiful.
Beautiful, look at that fern tree pool. That is a picturesque. See? Let me go a bit closer. My God, that's beautiful. That's a little oasis. A green oasis with a bit water. Nice, Otzi. Beautiful.
All these farms, huh?
Here it is, pure tranquility. Wow, wow, wow. Huh?
And the water drops.
Yeah. Relaxation.
And the kakadu.
Yeah, yeah. The noisemaker.
The noisemaker, yeah.
Look at that reflection of the water looking down. And the sun shines, the sun shines right onto the rock there. It drips down. Can you hear that dripping down, that dripping sound? How tranquil and relaxing is that? Look, the sun shines right on that dripping rock down there. Beautiful. Beautiful. So this fern tree pool was well worth the walk, I tell you. That's insanely nice. Really nice. And because no one else is here, it's very relaxing. Huh? And now we go and have a look at the Giant's Chair Lookout. That's another 2.5 km that goes up here. All right.
Nice. Let's go.
It's a bit rockier up here.
Nice wall.
It's a massive rock wall here. And look at all those little tiny holes in here where the animals can go in.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the Giant Chair Lookout here, coming up. Oh, there is even a table, chairs here. We could have a nice picnic here. Oh. See over the gorge here. now we have to walk all the way back down the rock formation from the giant chairs up there. And here we walk through all the grass trees here. Looks pretty too. Now you can't say black boys anymore. It's a bit a nice rock formation here. So that is where we came from up top on that rock and even further. Very cool. Huh? There's a further rock down. Oh look, down there's the car park. We're not the only ones anymore. I can see another car. Look what I just found. I don't know that. I think that's a tail from a possum or somewhere. It's all furry. It was just lying on the ground here. Can you tell, Schatzi, what that is?
Yeah. Yeah, that's a tail.
From a possum?
You think a possum, yeah? Or?
Yeah, I think that was a possum tail. I think a glider or something like that sort of. Oh wow. Has to leave it out of tail. It is just cool with all those rock formations, isn't it?
Yeah.
He cries out after a photo. Take a photo, take a photo. It's a pretty... I think that looks like a chair. Can you see the chair?
Yeah.
That's probably why the lookout is named off. On the side you got the thing. Oh, I reckon that's a chair. Yeah, you go and have a sit in there. Be careful. We should have brought a cushion with us. How is the view? Bush view. Bush view. So we finished with that walk. It was a great walk.
Nice.
You know, you walk through dry bushland. It's so dry at the moment. And then you come up to the fern tree pool. That's an instant wow effect. It's really lovely. And from the lookout you got a lovely view over the fells, over the rock formations, the valley. It was really lovely. But for us it's warming up now with the sun. It's time to head back to the campground and have a great breakfast. I can hear my tummy rumbling. How is yours? Yeah, and the coffee. I need another coffee. That's sure. Alright, we see us then, huh? We have a visitor here this morning. So we made it to the lookout for the Cania Dam or lake, you call it. It's 12 k's from our campground, and yeah, I'm just gonna show you around. On that side it's national park. The lookout itself is not national park, so that's why we could take Ozzy with us. So it's dog friendly. And down here is the dam with the dam wall there. Yeah. And some information and statistics about the Cania Dam. If someone is interested in that. The catchment area is 280 square kilometers. That's quite big. Hello, Beauty. So down at the dam, it's a lovely park here, and it's dog friendly, which we really like, so we can let Ozzy run around. Except now slowly we're running out of poo bags because he's doing it everywhere. Yeah, it's quite nice. I wonder what's in the water there. Something big. We go and try and find an access point here where Ozzy can go and have a swim. Hey, Ozzy. You like it? Yeah, you don't like that. Yeah, it's nice, Ozzy, huh? That is Cania Dam or Cania Lake. How beautiful is that?
Yeah.
Huh? With the backdrop. So
dog.
beautiful. And the dog, who loves it as well.
Ozzy.
Oops! Kleine Bubi! Ozzy? Today is our pizza night, the promised pizza night. So this sourdough we made together was in the fridge all night, and now I took it out. Now I'm gonna divide that in probably, usually you do 280 grams per pizza, but we have the small baby barbecue Weber BBQ. It doesn't fit that much on it, so I have to make smaller portions. So I go for probably 240, and I have no other thing to cut a bit than just a knife. So you should see all the holes, the bubbles in here. That's a good dough. So just put that on scale. Okay, that's about good. So I form balls like that, because they're pretty cool coming out of the fridge. I let them sit for another half an hour just to warm up a bit. Put that on here. Another one. See what that is. That's too small. Yep. It's about the same size. So 2 pizzas are enough for us too. And we still got some leftover dough. So what I gonna do is gonna freeze them, and next time you don't have such a long procedure, so you can just take it out of the freezer and make your pizza. So just I make balls as well. And you take one of those balls, put it in a bag, freezer bag like that. Close it. And then you flatten it a bit. Just like that. Do the same with here. If it's too sticky, you can use some olive oil to put on. It's not a problem. Flatten that a bit. And that way you can freeze it in the freezer. You got that for next time. So after half an hour, it's time flatten it for the pizza, which you can just make it like that. Oh, this is good. And now you can put any toppings you like, you can put on it. We usually do half-half because we only can fit one pizza at a time on the barbecue. So we make 2 pizzas, but half-half each, so that we can eat together. Oh well, I'm gonna show you when it comes out of the barbecue then. So now it should be finished. Go and have a look here. There you go. Yummy. That's a yummy, yummy sourdough pizza. Oh, you will love. And it's not as difficult as it sounds to do. Once you get a routine, it's pretty easy. Really it is. And it tastes so amazing. Look at those 3 kookaburras up on the branch here. Day after our yummy sourdough pizza here. And I don't trust them a second. I just have to be closer to the pizza, I tell you. They come down like... So another beautiful morning here in Aussie land. But for us it's moving on time. It was great to explore the Cania caves, and the Cania cave retreat was really a retreat. We liked it very much so, and probably be coming back to it. Thank you for watching. We hope you have enjoyed this episode. We really appreciate your support. Please do like and subscribe. If you have any questions, please feel free to drop a comment below. See you later.
Alligator.